And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Cy Young. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, number 6. And the pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
First pitch, 7-10.
And the 0-1. Bunting, and it's in the air. On the run, sends it over to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
To the beat. To the beat.
Next is the designated hitter, number 11. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Frank Robinson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. Orioles held in check there. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And today's starter, Urban Shocker. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Back in Boston, and now the center fielder, number 22. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ripken towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. Jimmy Collins up next for the Red Sox.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is fouled back. Towards first. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ted Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Ted. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. On to Murray. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing in the first for Boston. An inning complete at Fenway. No score here on the show. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Murray retired. And there's one down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Next one is off the play. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jennings.
Pops Jennings will hit next. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch is in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Batting 7.
So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. Now move to first.
No, he's in there.
That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the second. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0.
I do it all.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Shocker, back to work. Pitch misses there, ball 1. And the 1-0. Slapped foul. The next offering misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Smash to the left side. One up, one down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 8.
Here's the left fielder, number 8. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In the air, right side. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 7. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, leading off Adam Jones. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 12.
Number 12 getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 2-2. And that's down and away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, number 6. In there for strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Count is 2-1.
The count 2-1, and a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Throw comes into third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Number 11, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Frank Robinson. Fly ball down the line. Rice got a dead run to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 29. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Jim Rice.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Baseman, number 15.
So stepping in for Boston, number 15. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Robinson fires to 3rd, in there safely.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 22 up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Jimmy.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jimmy Collins.
The 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. On to the 4th, and here is Eddie Murray.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Young back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Next pitch is popped up. Ortiz makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he deals. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. One, 2 now. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's the second baseman, Pops Jennings. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The wind of the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here now the Red Sox DH, Ted Williams.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work.
Williams.
Ground ball left side. Robinson throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but That's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Way outside, and it's 2-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 8. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 7.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next pitch is popped up. Collins moving under this one and makes the grab. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 with a flyout. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
12.
Now at the plate, number 12. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, number 29.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 29.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Jennings picks it up onto first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jim Rice.
And next for the Red Sox, Jim Rice. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. There's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, number 15. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. Two down, nobody on. And a count 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball in.
Stays alive. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the right fielder, number 6.
The right fielder, number 6.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the DH, number 11. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs. Runner on second. And now it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Robinson.
And stepping in is the speedy Frank. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Man at second. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Fenway. Here's a speed threat.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number
Shocker
22.
back to work. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Collins.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jimmy.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now the DH, Ted Williams. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Number 39, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Pappas getting loose as well. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Count 2-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Two now. That one missed.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. Jennings tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Number 8 up next for the Red Sox. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Number 7 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one the other way makes the catch. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of.
Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Leading off for Baltimore, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
And he deals. And takes low for ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Pop Jennings.
Pops Jennings, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That smash towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Orioles held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 39. He's making his second appearance of the season. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 29.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 29.
And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. That's down and in.
It's 1 and 2.
And now the lefty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Robinson gets under it. 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really
right
good
fielder,
because
number
they're eye
14.
level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Right.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one lifted to left. Robinson has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And stepping in for Boston, number 15. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Now here is Brooks Robinson.
Leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rice racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Joe.
So digging in, Adam. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 12, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, number 22.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 22.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Murray. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And This is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now Jimmy Collins in there for strike one. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. And the 0-1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The pitch. Runner takes off. Hammered, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Ted Williams digs in now. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run is in. Collins coming home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. He beats it, safe. And it's 4-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 46 taking over on the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
David Ortiz now at the plate for the fourth time tonight.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. First offering, and it just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out there to center. Jones under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
And next for the Red Sox, number 7. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On to Murray. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Through 8 full, the Red Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 6.
The right fielder, number
Young
6.
back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Movement in the bullpen. Number 49 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, number 11. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Righty to the plate. 3-2 now.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Digging in, Frank Robinson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cy Young departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 58, trying to protect this lead.
Number 58.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The tying run at the plate, and that one pulled foul. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. First and second here, no outs. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. On the ground to the left. Good feed, that's one. And it's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Now,
and into the box for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. That one hit to right. Rice turns and moving to his left, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits,